All right, have to focus in. Um, this is the base set, personal conquest, and I believe the whole set is complete. Most of the cards are here. I believe all of them arrived. There may be one card lurking out there that I haven't received yet, or because it may be some different variations. But this is basically it. So let's take a look into it, see what we have. All right, start off with the assault squad being the first card. Check the lighting. Okay. And this is the 3.5 beta test print. Uh, it's not very many cards out here that's like that. These cards were basically made to play test the game and make sure the playability of the cards were basically they're in good condition. Well, of course conditions, but also playability. So and how good the cards ran in decks. Um, so I believe is, if I'm not mistaken, maybe like around like 1,000 cards or something, out, just that were just used for like the whole testing phase. So it was many mostly rares, commons that were printed on, you know, in the process. But it depends. Sometimes they're in threes, fives, sevens. Right. Charismatic Mask, the favorite card. Card basically attaches to your character, and then they automatically they have the ability to um, basically make sure your opponent takes a weapon resource and it stops them from attacking, and they have to switch with another card in their library and completely messes up their play. But the characters can wear the mask for it as long as they get hit, and then it gets discarded. So probably key in some people's decks. Those are resources that blocks like transmitted diseases and things like that. Dirty politician. The black lands are rather powerful. I'll get to that later. This is a notable standout card. Just go search the deck for any cards you want, and then your turn continues. You don't see that too often. Greenhouse, a land, but it doesn't do what the other ones do, but still needed in the deck. Hidden spiders. Love Hotel, one of the more stronger white lands. Alright, Mansion. This is, um, I guess, one of the more like suitable lands for that you use your deck to like, I guess, excel your hand and playability. Like you just stop your opponent for doing something for two whole turns, and then all your entourage get up like +3 life, making them really hard to kill because they're in a mansion. So this is definitely needed, like in decks, and if you like You have different color characters, like especially like black characters you want to protect. Mental shutdown, murder, very useful card. Um, Someone who likes to like kill someone's characters a lot would like that played against them. Shadowkeeper's Secrets is a great card. Basically, just you draw for life, but if you draw too much, she'll kill you. So is your fortune. Powerful entourage. Strip Club 1 and 2. By far one of the most powerful characters in the game. College girl mastermind. Also a notable card. Seductress. Vaccine, Victoria Sinclair. Of course, you need a will. Wind it down to the end of the. And this right here, this is the complete set. This is the official set that we released to the public. This is the base set in its completion. You could tell because it is the 3.5 mark that was left to let you know there was a test print is off the cards. And if you pay close attention, notice this white border because he has like double border, it's a black and white border, but the white border is way more thicker. You probably won't be able to see that when you first look upon first review. When you look at the card, you can tell that the border is slimmer. It's not as thick, which stands out. It makes the card look way more aesthetically pleasing, and it just pops out to the eye, which was a great advancement done by the graphic designer. Honey saw that card many times. Anchor better sitting this. Okay, this card was ran in certain like test prints plays, and it was definitely a standout card. It was a debate whether or not the card was going to make the set, or whether it should. It made the release, but it was a debate. Broken Vows. I like that artwork there. When it into details. Blood Oath, Bottle Fire, you need that in your deck. Burglar is another card that here's to tell you what does things. Burn House, everyone needs some way to like destroy the opponent's land. Casting Couch, a way better defined. Charismatic Mass. Consent, just the opponent does something, is just throwing, just basically just toss the card back in their hand. Encounter is kind of like the same thing, but you just complete stop in their turn. no messing up their play, but you discard one, but your turn continues, so it's kind of a little bit more broken. But they're both kind of the same card. Crush the Fair. um, Dealer. What I like about Dirty Politicians, like when you someone like plays a card like Order. I think I showed you that card um earlier. They could just knock all the black cards out of your hand. But if you have something you don't want to get rid of, it doesn't matter. That card always stays in your hand. So the name is very fitting. Okay, um, so it's powerful in its own right. This Dane will mess up anyone's game. You can't see that, but that's actually like AIDS and medication. Guard, another. I got a text came out on the cards. Equalize is another card that's a game changer. When someone attacks, they just make the opponent take damage. They're kind of screwed. Erotic Force is another a sleeper of a card excuse me, in a test play. Just here they set up their field, just make all their defenders just go back to the deck, and they have to take all the resources and set up again. You'll ruin anyone's game. Erotic Force. Well, erotic plant. That's the erotic tree. Then you have more defined Eve's Garden. With the white border that stands out. Flying Brick. Forest Widows. Human Shield, a Hunter, Imposter, Land Seas, right, Lip Stitch, Long Shark, probably needed. Lodge Officer is a powerful card, that's definitely needed. Also, the card stock is like way better quality to me. Like I like the 3.5, but it has its own feel. It feels like the unique vintage trading card has that feel applied to it. Secret Bodyguard, which is a staple in anyone's deck. So one about the place as Queen Brothel 2, then you got Queen Brothel. Alright. Wildfire. Wildfire. That's another favorite artwork of mine. All right, if you notice something different, this is actually this is card is um basically this is not the same. All right, so I'm going to get into that later because I actually got problems because of this. But see this artwork where it completely just cover up. The other ones it was apparently is not the same. And a reminder, you see the minor differences in the card layout before its finalization. On those specific three, there we have the advertisement ad, which is email secret log cams at yahoo.com. And there you will find out how to buy the game. You know, other things considering the game, like promotion and what other products are coming out. But yeah, this is basically the binder for the first set. Still working on it, so make sure the release is right. So yeah.